Good evening. Welcome to Carl York Center for our contest this evening between Parkersburg and Boyd County. This evening's contest, Boyd County will be your visiting team. Parkersburg will be the home team. And now for the starting lineup for Boyd County. Number 4, Savannah Wheeler. Number 5, Bailey Rucker. Number 11, Gracie Borders. Number 14, Harley Painter. And number 24, Emma Borders. And for Parkersburg, number 12, Maddie Leggett. Number 20, Olivia Price. Number 22, Shaylee Kirby. Number 32, Brianna Wilson. And number 35, Maddie Mace.
We have a good game for you tonight. It is the number 1 ranked team in West Virginia, Class AAA, the Parkersburg High School Big Reds. They are the defending state champions, taking on the number 4 ranked Kentucky Boyd County Mountain Lions. I am Joe Albright with the Parkersburg News and Sentinel out of Parkersburg, West Virginia, and I'm sitting alongside PHS freshman Beyonce Pierce. Beyonce, how are we doing tonight?
We're doing good. I'm excited to watch this game. It should be pretty good.
It should be a good game. We got 3 D1 players out there on the floor. In the Big Reds, Shaylee Kirby, number 22, Maddie Mace, number 35, and of course 3,000-point scorer Savannah Wheeler for Boyd County at number 4. And we are ready for the opening tip. And the Big Reds get the tip, and Bree Wilson, number 32, controls it.
Aaliyah for the 3.
And that was a good start for the Big Reds.
Price for 3.
And the Big Reds are bringing pressure right off the bat. After a Boyd County turnover, Maddie Leggett brings the ball up for the Big Reds. Working the ball around the outside. Shaylee Kirby works the inside, and a steal by number 5, Bailey Rucker for Boyd. The Big Reds are really using some pressure, and there's a tie-up, and we got a jump ball, and it looks like it's going to Boyd. Score is currently 3-0. We are 37 seconds into the game. Savannah Wheeler controls it at half court. Maddie Mace.
Number 14, Harley Painter with the rebound.
The Big Reds are in a full court press after the turnover. Shaylee Kirby gets her hands on it. Oh, and there's a steal by Shaylee from her hands. Pass to Maddie Mace.
3 no good. PHS still and a press. A steal by Leggett. And there's a travel.
Boys, so far, I'll tell you what, not a lot of scoring, but a lot of defense, right?
Yep.
Looks like Boyd's going to get to take it out at about 3/4 court after the turnover. They've yet to get on the board. They maybe only have 1 shot so far in the game. 6:36 in, it's still 3-0.
Foul on number 12, Maddie Leggett.
Her first team third.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, the Big Reds are looking to get themselves into foul trouble quickly, aren't they? It's been 3 fouls so far and none for Boyd.
Oh.
Shot by number 24.
Maddie Mace with the rebound.
Emma Borders misses.
And the ball is turned over. Big Reds with the possession.
Shaylee for a 3, and that is good. And watch out, if the Big Reds are going to hit 3s all night, it could be over quickly. Savannah Wheeler takes a shot, and she misses that, and there's a scrum for the rebound. Looks like there's going to be a foul. Number 11 for Boyd County. That would be Ms. Gracie Borders. It's the first team foul, and the Big Reds will take it in. 6-0 with 5:52 left in the first.
Maddie Liggett. Ball.
It looks like Maggie Richards just checked in,
Maddie
number 34 for Aaliyah Kreitz. That's a block.
2 shots, no good.
I think Maggie got her hand on one of those rebounds anyway, but I think there was a foul called, right? Maybe a turnover.
Number 22, Shea Kirby with the foul.
Boyd, they're playing some tight defense, but it looks like Boyd's starting to catch on a little bit and maybe give them a little physicality in there.
We do not want to be in foul trouble.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, what a basket by number 24, Emma Borders.
Number 12, Maddie Liggett, up for the jumper, no good.
And they finally get on the and Boyd County finally gets on the board. It's now 6-2 with 5:07 left in the game, left in the first quarter.
Big Reds with the possession.
Boy, if it was 6-2 in the fourth quarter, that would be. I don't know how we'd still be sitting here. And on the inbounds, Bree Wilson for 3, and that is 3 quick threes for the Big Reds in the first 3 minutes. I'll tell you what, if Bree Wilson gets let up too, she went off earlier this year against Huntington.
Yep.
She hit 7 of 10 threes and scored 21 points against the Highlanders.
Shea Kirby with the ball. Maddie Mace. Foul on Maddie Mace.
Charge. Looks like number 5 stood in there and took it. Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to have to do. They're not the biggest team in the world. I think the tallest kid on the team is 5'8", I think.
Yep.
And that's still, folks, they're still pressing. The Big Reds are still pressing. Looks like Boyd's starting a little bit. They're starting to make some longer passes, get the ball up the court faster. Gracie Borders goes in and rejected.
Ball is fast, break. Maddie Liggett with the shot, no good. Maddie Liggett with the rebound. Maddie Mace, 2 points.
And it looks like we got a timeout. Turnout's actually okay for as far away as they are. I think Boyd's only a half an hour away, and I've seen a couple of red peas in the crowd. Of course, that's the PHS logo. We return to quarter and return to the game, and Savannah Wheeler is back in with the ball. It's 11-2, the Big Reds with 4:15 left in the first. That's a turnover. It looks like Savannah Wheeler got the ball. Looks like she was forced out of bounds by Shaylee Kirby. That's number 2 on Shaylee Kirby. That's a quick one. I wonder if Scott's going to give her the hook.
Player number 4, Kristen Lowers, subbed in for the game for Shea Kirby.
Now Wheeler calls for the ball after the inbound. 14 takes a 3, and that is no good. That's Harley Painter.
Maddie Mace has the ball right now.
It was Kristen. I think it was Kristen Lowers with that rebound, wasn't it? And she poked it away there.
Yep.
Tell you what, I mean the stats. If I look at the stats, I mean it's decidedly the Big Reds so far. Boyd's had 1 field goal, 1 block, and 2 rebounds in the first 3:43. You know, I think the length. I think it's taking them a little. I think it's taking the Mountain Lions a little time to adjust to the length of the Big Reds.
Yeah.
Maddie Mace shoots.
Good. Maddie Mace for 2 for the jump shot.
Bailey Rucker brings the ball up, shoots it wildly, and it is.
Maddie Mace with the rebound, I guess.
I guess you could call that a rebound, yeah. That's a 3rd rebound of the contest so far, and it looks like we're going to have a jump ball. I don't think the Boyd County player would like that very much, and especially because it's going back to PHS.
Number 25, Taven Clark checks in for number 35, Maddie Mace.
Yeah, it's good to see her healthy again. I know she was battling with pneumonia, and another one of your teammates caught it earlier in the year. It was just thankful nobody, it's thankful it didn't get to the whole team, right? Taven Clark takes it into the lane, but passes back out to Bree. Maggie Richards for 3, no. Kristen Lowers gets the rebound, no, but she's fouled. I'll tell you what, Lowers is one of those freshmen who, Shea graduates next year, but it looks like she's going to be one of those players that comes right in and is able to spell Shea Lee with her energy and right off the bat.
Yep.
Lowers passes it into Bree Wilson from the inbounds. Bree for 3.
It's good.
Big Reds look really good so
Kristen
far.
Lowers.
16-2 in the
Foul
early going.
Number 12, Maddie Leggett.
2:53 left in the first. 16-2 Big Reds. The Big Reds look extremely good right out of the bat. I don't know what you think, Beyonce. Oh, speaking of Taylor Miller, looks like she just checked into the game. Maddie Leggett gets a quick break on the bench. So did your parents name you after Miss Knowles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Is Single Ladies your signature song?
Yeah. Or Girls Run the World, That's a good one.
Yeah, and it looks like Savannah Wheeler just got the first 2 points of the contest since 5:12 here on 2 free throws with 2:53 left in the game. It is now 16-4 Big Reds.
Brianna Wilson for the 3.
That's another assist from Taven Clark. And I'll tell you what, if you're going to do that, we've already talked about it, but watch out, folks. I mean, I knew the offensive run was going to come sometimes. You can't hold a Big Red team averaging close to 70 points down, but I didn't know if it come right out of the gate, and it looks like so far Boyd County's not handling it very well.
Yep. Foul on number 25, Taven Clark. Number 23, Emily Kuffner checks in for number 25, Taven Clark.
Man, they just put another 3-point shooter on the floor. 24 hits her first shot. That would be Miss Emma Borders. Oh, and the second one is missed. And it looks like Maggie Richards corralled it for the Big Reds.
Maggie Richards pulls up. No good. Big Reds with the possession.
Looks like the ball went off of a Boyd County player and out of bounds. Taylor Miller, number 1, passes it to Bree Wilson, number 32, and she's at the top of the key. Looks like they're going to get ready to run a set play here. They're just passing around the arc right now.
Pass it to Taylor Miller. Brianna Wilson with the ball.
Taylor Miller loses it, and Bree recovers it. I think there's no backcourt violation call, but doesn't matter. Savannah Wheeler steals the errant pass. Her shot goes up, and it is no good. I don't know. Was that Scott Cousins giving them an earful? I couldn't tell.
That was Phil Wilson.
Assistant coach, PHS, Phil Wilson. Yes, his daughter is number 32, Bree. Oh, and it looks like Bree causes a turnover from Wheeler, and Wheeler passes it to Lowers, and Lowers is fouled by number 5, Bailey Rucker.
Foul number 5, Bailey Rucker.
And it looks like Bree is going to get a well-deserved break. She has certainly done her job so far. She has nailed 3 threes for the Big Reds and has 9 points in the opening period. It's 19-5, folks, with 1:31 remaining in the first, and the Big Reds just turned the ball over again. It looks like Gracie Borders caused a little bit of frustration. Big Reds come into this game averaging about 20 turnovers a game. Oh, and there's a nice block by, what, was that Kristen Lowers, you think?
Yep, pretty sure.
Oh, and Savannah looks like she gets the
Savannah Wheeler has
turnover.
the ball. Foul on number 23, Emily Kuffner.
It looks like Savannah was in the act of shooting, so I think she's going to go to the line. It looks like they are, and I mean, I'll tell you what, that foul just put them in the bonus. So, I mean, the whole second quarter, it looks like if they want to, they can go to the free throw line to get back into this game. That's not good for the Big Reds. Miss Wheeler misses the first, rims out. And she makes the second one. And so far in this first quarter, she's got 3.
Emily Kuffner with the ball. There's Maddie Mace. The ball is lost. There's a travel.
Turnover. And so far in this first quarter, Savannah's got 3 of Boyd County's 6 points.
Big Reds with the ball.
Kristen Lowers inbounding. Kristen Lowers to Maddie Mace. Maddie with a jumper from the free throw line, missed. And Isabella Caldwell gets the rebound for Boyd.
Savannah Wheeler with the ball right now. He takes a 3.
Wheeler nails it. 19-9. We're in the closing minute of the first period.
She shoots, no good. Number 14, Haley Paytner with the ball. And she is fouled.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, they're 1 foul away from being in the double bonus. I don't know if that was their strategy or what, but I don't know how many people are in foul trouble so far. There's got to be a couple with 2 out there, you know.
Looks like number 32, Brianna Wilson, is going to be checking in for number 4, Kristen Lowers.
Harley Painter hits her first free throw. It's 19-10. Boyd's slowly coming back in this thing, and largely thanks to getting PHS into foul trouble. And I was mistaken. It looks like they're now in the double bonus after the first quarter.
Second free throw is good. Maddie Mace with the ball, coming up the floor. Brianna Wilson for the 3. It's no good. Maddie Mace with the rebound. And
well, I think we got a pretty good system worked out now. When I look down to write down stats, you start talking, and it works out pretty good.
nice. Taylor Miller takes it in.
Emily Kuffner has trouble with the pass, and it looks like it's stolen by Caldwell. Caldwell misses the shot, and it looks like there's a foul on Caldwell. So Maggie Richards came down with the rebound. It wasn't a shooting foul. Of course, not on the defensive end of the floor for the Big Reds.
Taylor Miller with the ball. Brianna Wilson bringing it up right now. Looks like they're trying to trap.
They are trying to trap her, yeah. Oh, and they find Mace. Mace, 5 seconds, 4, 3. She goes to the rack. She gets it, and it looks like that is going to be, that will be our final score of the first quarter. The Big Reds are up 21-11 at the end of one. It's a very young team out there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only what, one, two.
Looks like
there's only 2 seniors on the team. So
they're all sophomores and a junior.
this team was even younger when they came to play Parkersburg South last year. I was at that game. I saw my first taste of Savannah Wheeler. She went off for 22 points, but South was able to get them in the end.
Yeah.
70-58, the Patriots won that game. That's the Parkersburg South. And of course, they went on to go 21-3, and they played the Big Reds in the semifinal matchup this year in the state tournament last year. And the Big Reds won that by 2.
For the 3, no good.
14.
Number 13 with the rebound. Off number 12, Maddie Leggett's foot. Boyd County with the possession. Number 4, Savannah Wheeler's taking it out.
I'd say you're getting more comfortable as we're going.
Yeah. Talk a little bit more here and there.
I was going to say, she might talk through halftime, folks. A lot of dribbling, and PHS does not want to let them get inside. The Wheeler's trying, she can't, she passes it out to Miss Borders. That would be the Harley Painter, sorry.
14 with the
It looks like Painter scores.
Harley Painter with the 2. Shea Kirby pulls up for the 3. It is no good.
Maddie
Mace
with
with the
rebound.
Rebound is good.
And Maddie's just this is her 3rd game back from the sprained ankle she suffered against GW, and in that game, she got hot. I heard in the first half of that game she scored 20 points in the first half, and Wheeler pops up for 3, and it's just a beautiful shot. And,
What a wide
that's a 3.
wide open 3.
Yeah, and that's a travel by Maddie Mace on the other end. Boyd has cut this what was once a pretty tall lead. They've cut it back to 7 now, and Emma Borders has gone to the bench.
The score is 23-16 with PHS up.
I can't tell who that was. That she hit the floor and missed the shot. Leah Kreitz with the rebound. She gets it to Maddie Leggett, and Leggett brings it up the floor. Leggett's looking for a pass. She pulled up. She stopped her dribble, and now she's getting out.
Leah Kreitz with the ball. Shea Kirby pulls up for the 3.
Shea misses that 3, and it looks like there's a fight for the rebound. It looks like Gracie Opal got it.
County comes out with it.
Long pass to Bailey Rucker. No good. It looks like that. Maybe it might have been a turnover, maybe.
Maddie Mays with the ball, drives it in, pulls up for the jumper.
Oh, that's an air ball. That is not good.
Looks like we're just up and down the court now.
But we're not having many shots
Savannah
made.
Wheeler.
It looks like Aaliyah Kreis just picked up a foul.
Yep.
Wheeler's going to the basket. She got up, down low, and put a shot up. But oh my gosh, Aaliyah's got 3 already. We're going to be seeing a lot of Maggie Richards here. Yep. And speaking of, it looks like she's getting ready to check in. Savannah hits a shot. And Cousins is figuring out what's going on down there. I don't know if he liked that foul. These are different referees. It is Ohio.
Leggett with the ball. Maggie Richards now pulling it up. Brianna Wilson.
Shea Kirby. Oh, Maddie Leggett open for 3. Nope.
No good.
Right off. It looks like Maggie Richards has a rebound. They've got to be careful. Boyd's coming for that ball if they're not going to pay attention.
Foul on number 5, Bailey Rucker.
And she did not like that call either.
Nope. Gave a little bit of attitude.
She did. And Maddie Mace she was in the act of shooting, so she's going to the line to shoot 2. She makes the first one.
Number 24, Emma Borders, comes in for number 5, Bailey Rucker.
Heck, those are the first points for the Big Reds in almost 2 minutes. Mace misses the second one, and Wheeler has the rebound, and they're off and running.
Shea Kirby tries to steal the ball, no good. Number 24 tries to drive, no good. And a steal from number 14, Harley Payton. She's trapped. Savannah Wheeler with the ball.
Savannah
up,
shoots a 2.
No good.
Way off. Bree Wilson with the
trapped.
rebound. And a push, there's another foul. And I'll tell you what, now Boyd's starting to tick up there in fouls a little bit. One more puts him in the, one more puts PHS in the bonus. And then we could have a very, very long rest of 4:44 of the second quarter.
Yep.
I'm not used to having sisters on the team, so when I say Borders, then I look down, I'm like, which one, you know?
Yeah. One's a senior and one's a sophomore.
Gotcha. Bree Wilson hits the first one of 2 free throws, and she hits both of them. And the Big Reds are now up by 8, 26-18, with 4:44 left in the second quarter. This is actually pretty fast. It's been a pretty fast second quarter, actually.
Yeah.
Probably because there haven't been a lot of fouls.
Ball starting 24. Savannah Wheeler has the ball.
They're still trapping in the backcourt. They do not want Wheeler
Number
to do
14
anything.
with the ball now.
Opal shoots for 3, and she's way off, and Maggie Richards gets the rebound.
It's off number 24, Emma Borders. Big Reds with possession.
Maggie Richards has come in off the bench, and she grabbed 4 boards in her time, and second on the team so far. Mace has 6. Looks like Harley Painter leads the way with 4 boards so far for Boyd County, and Boyd has 3 different players averaging 7 or more, and wouldn't you know it, Painter just happens to be one of them.
Shea Kirby up for the line to shoot her free throws.
We have another foul call, and now the Big Reds go into the bonus. Shaylee Kirby's at the line. Shaylee misses the first one of 1.
Opal with the ball. Number 14, no good.
I tell you what, PHS is dominating on the rebounds, you know.
Maggie Richards.
Maggie Richards for 2. There we go. And just like that, the Big Reds have it back up to 10.
Opal sends it to number 24, Borders.
That's a block by Maggie Richards. Oh, she's doing it all. Scoring, blocking, rebounding. Shaylee Kirby runs down the floor with the ball and puts it in for 2. Quick kiss off the glass, maybe, what, 2 feet from the rim?
Borders with the ball, number 24, Savannah Wheeler. Pulls up.
And Wheeler kisses it off the glass. I think, let me take a look here at my notes real quick, but I think outside of 2 points from Miss Harley Painter, Savannah has scored all their points this half.
Shea Kirby pulls up for the
There's another 2, and that's an assist by Leggett. Because Shea had to work to get that one, didn't she?
Savannah Wheeler drives it in. The foul call on number 34, Maggie Richards.
Send Savannah to the line. She's going to shoot 2. She hits the first one. And she hits both. So, folks, it is 32-22 as Maddie Leggett brings the ball up with 3:05 of a running clock in the second quarter.
Opal.
Leggett goes. Oh, man.
And it is good.
They are just hit. The Big Reds are just hitting everything.
The score is 34-22. PHS still up. Borders with the ball, tries to drive in, no good.
I'll tell you what, that length is really causing problems. I mean, Maddie Mace and Maggie Richards were both down there, and Borders she didn't know. Oh, and Savannah Savannah Wheeler strips the ball away, gets it ahead to number 11, who hits.
For the layup.
That would be Miss Gracie Borders hits for 2. Oh, there's another steal. I think it was Savannah Wheeler again.
Gives it out to 14. She tries to
Painter
drive
puts,
it.
yeah. Don't know if that was a steal or somebody lost the ball there. Maggie Richards has it. Shaylee Kirby from behind the three-point line. She shoots and it's no good. Gets the rebound, gets it out, and, well, she throws it to the wrong person. 24, well, for them anyway, and Wheeler hits a board, and they are and it's back to 8 now. Shaylee Kirby, too many, and there's a 3 from Shaylee.
Maggie Richards tries to steal the ball. It is out of bounds on her.
Kristen Lowers is coming into the game now, number 4, Maddie Mace. Looks like she's going to the bench.
25 just checked in.
Taven Clark looks like Maggie Richards is going to get a little break. It's a well-earned break for Maggie. She was doing a little bit of everything out there. Blocks, rebounds, points.
Really showed up.
Kristen Lowers causing some trouble there on the pass, on the inbound pass, and Harley Painter can't handle it. Turnover, Boyd County. Minute 35 left in the second quarter. Looks like Leggett is calling a play. Bree Wilson, Leggett underneath. That's an assist, Bree Wilson. Maddie Leggett hits again.
Good for the 2. Looks like they're doing half-court pressure. The Big Reds are. Number 5, Rika with the ball right now, trapped in the corner.
It looks like Savannah Wheeler got a little bit of a break, and that pressure got. There she comes. Wheeler's back in the game. That pressure got to Miss Rucker that time, and the Big Reds forced a turnover.
Number 4, Savannah Wheeler just checked in for number 5. Rucker.
Bailey Rucker, yes, that's right. Bree Wilson hits a cutting Shaylee Kirby, who goes to the hoop, misses it, gets her own rebound. Looks like she's going to try to put it back up. No good. There's a scramble for the loose ball. I think there might be we're getting a foul. No, it looks like it's out on PHS.
Number 1, Taylor Miller subs in for number 22,
I'll tell you what, that is Shaylee Kirby's first rebound of the game. Did she just pick up her 4th foul?
Shay Kirby?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, folks, 4 fouls for Shaylee Kirby and a half. That is not good for the Big Reds if they need her down the road. She is one of their hottest shooters. Looks like Taylor Miller is spelling her right now, and Emily Kuffner's in, and Emily Kuffner goes
Gracie
over.
Borders for the and 1.
Foul Kuffner, her second.
That was on Emily Kuffner.
Well, I can't keep everything, but I don't know what Scott's going to do at halftime. I think he's lucky. Aaliyah's sitting there with 3. Shay's got 4.
Taylor Miller coming up the ball. Bad pass.
Borders hit that free throw, by the way, folks. It is now a 10-point game with 32 seconds left. Bree Wilson with the inbounds. She's got it. She's going straight down the lane. She puts it up. No good. She gets her own rebound. She goes back up, and she's got it.
Opal takes the ball out. Savannah Wheeler bringing it up the court right now. Trying to figure out what to do with it.
They really look discombobulated with that size. Opal drives it in. That's a miss, and it looks like Kuffner had the rebound, but I think Opal got it back.
Savannah Wheeler with the 3.
Wheeler misses for 3. It looks like Kristen Lowers has that rebound.
Taven Clark brings it up. Emmy Kuffner shoots it.
No,
no good.
that was the last, and that was a desperation heave at the buzzer. And at a halftime, our score is PHS 41 and Boyd County 29. All right, guys, we got about 20 seconds here till the second half, and got some stats for you so far. It looks like PHS has out-rebounded Boyd County 18-8. Looking at the scoring situation, 4 different players have scored for Boyd County. Savannah Wheeler has scored 17 of the 29 Mountain Lion points. The entire starting 5 has scored for the Big Reds. Bree Wilson leads them with 13 points and 2 fouls, and Shaylee Kirby has 10 points and 4 fouls. Aaliyah Kreitz has 3 fouls, and the foul situation for Boyd is not as dire. I think a few kids with 2, and that's about it. It looks like the starters are back out as we start the second half of play. It is 41-29 as my partner gets her microphone on. And it looks like a little more energy from Boyd County here to start the second half. Don't want to let the Big Reds get inside. Shaylee's dribbling inside. She passes out to Aaliyah Kreitz. Aaliyah Kreitz passes it to no one. That is a turnover right out of the gate for the Big Reds. And a chance for Boyd to cut into this lead 20 seconds into the game. The Big Reds are back at their full court press. Looks like Maddie Leggett got a hand on it, but it is out. Looks like Harley Painter will inbound it, and Savannah Wheeler's probably the one that's going to take. Yep, she's got it. Shaylee Kirby and Bree Wilson meet her at half court. She passes it. Got pass across court to Miss Painter. Dribble behind the back. Aaliyah Kreitz, good defense. Painter passes out to Rucker. Rucker for 3. That's a miss.
And Rucker with the ball.
There was a turnover, it looked like.
Number 14, Harley Painter with 3, no good. Number 11, Borders has the rebound.
Wheeler's going baseline, looking for a shot, and Kreitz cannot get there, and that is a 2 for Wheeler, and they pull within 10. 6:56 left to go in the third.
Turns it over.
That's not good. 3 possessions, 3 turnovers for the Big Reds. We're a minute into the second half. Of a matchup against the West Virginia Class AAA state champions.
Number 14.
Painter for 3, no. And it looks, and a matchup between, like I said, the state champions from West Virginia, Class AAA, and a Final Four participant from last season. Bree Wilson shoots a 3, and that is good. And that is their first points of the first half. And I think Scott Cousins wants a full timeout.
Number 5, Painter. Has the ball.
Rucker gives it to Wheeler. Wheeler's bring it up. Pressure, pressure, pressure from the Big Reds.
Fights through.
She does, you're right. Wheeler on the floor. Wheeler's going to shoot a 3 after Maddie Mace goes for the steal. Wheeler misses it. Looks like
Painter tries with the rebound. Ooh, and they come out. Number 11, Savannah with the 3, and it's good.
And the second chance. Big Reds get into a little trouble. Maddie Mace pulls up. Shaylee Kirby for 3. No. Looks like Aaliyah Kreitz had the rebound. It looks like Wheeler's going to be called for the foul. Maddie Mason misses on a 3-point attempt, and the rebound goes past Shaylee Kirby and is picked up by Bailey Rucker, and Rucker poked away from Rucker. And so it's a turnover, and the Big Reds will take it out of bounds under their basket.
Maddie Mace with 3, no good.
Looks like 14 had the rebound.
Brings the ball up. Tries to go up and is fouled by our number 32, Brianna Wilson.
Bree Wilson.
She'll go to the line.
Excuse me, folks. I thought Bree Wilson picked up 2 fouls in that first half. It looks like she just picked up her first right there. It's a good thing I'm not getting paid to do this.
Me either.
And Wheeler sinks both of them, and it's an 8-point game with 5:33 left in the third. And it looks like 11 gets a steal, and that's a turnover for the Big Reds.
3, no good.
And that's a missed
Brianna
3.
Wilson with the rebound.
We're 32.
Savannah Wheeler steals the ball.
Well, this is it's fast-paced, not a lot of scoring. The Big Reds haven't scored since Breeze 3, so.
Hit out of bounds by Shea Kirby.
Wheeler's got the ball. Wilson defending. Scores 44-36. Wheeler fires up a
43,
three.
no
That's a
good.
miss. Way off. Looks like Kirby's got the rebound. There she goes. She's off and running. Slows down there. Looks like she had trouble
Maddie
controlling the
Leggett
ball.
with the ball. Dishes out to Brianna Wilson.
Bree Wilson hits
Good.
another three, and that's got to be her 5th three of the game. Looks like my partner's hungry there. She wants to know if they're stopping somewhere to eat on the way back. I mean, Huntington is right across the river in Parkersburg. Wheeler's got the ball on the inbound. She's going down, and Kreitz gets poked. Is that a foul?
Yeah.
Looks like number 4 on Kreitz.
Foul on Kreitz, her 4th, team second.
It's the second Big Red with foul trouble, and sends Wheeler back to the line. And it looks like Maggie Richards is coming to the game, and Wheeler hits her first one. And Wheeler looks right now. Wheeler's doing everything. I think Wheeler scored every point for Boyden in the 3rd quarter. I don't know if the coach told her to take over in the locker room at halftime, or she's just taking it upon herself because she's the only one that can manufacture a shot. But Savannah Wheeler has taken over.
Foul on number 4, Savannah Wheeler.
She's now up to 26 points, and Wheeler picks up her 2nd foul. She's going to Marshall, by the way. She committed, and she signed with earlier this year. Yep. Bree Wilson goes in. That's a charge on Bree Wilson, and that looks like that's going to be number 2 on Wilson.
Good charge on Brianna Wilson.
Just bowled her over.
No basket.
The Big Reds are, yep, looks like a timeout by head coach Pete Fraley for the Mountain Lions, as his kids had trouble bringing the ball up the floor. Foul situation much better in this half.
She's down there eating.
3 fouls for the Big Reds and just 2 for the Mountain Lions. Looks like somebody told them to clean that up. Bree Wilson's 2 threes have been the only points for the Big Reds, but Savannah Wheeler has done it all here in the
Peyton for the 3, and it is good.
and they draw within 6, and now the press is on. Bree Wilson dribbles around the press. She makes it around the press. Wheeler couldn't really do anything there. Shaylee
Kirby
shoots
for
a
a 3, no good.
No good. Maggie Richards with the rebound.
Gives it to Maddie Mace. No good with the layup.
And it looks like Savannah Wheeler just picked up her 3rd foul.
She's not happy with that.
Yeah, that's one thing I talked to Cousins about today is the refereeing, because you guys aren't used to being in Ohio, and neither is Boyd County used to being in Ohio. So how are they going to adapt to how the refs called the game? And in the first half, I don't think anybody knew what was being called, but in the second half, they clearly learned what the refs are going to call. Again, we only have combined 6 fouls and
Opal comes
5
in
minutes.
and Borders. Emma Borders.
Looks like Savannah Wheeler thought she was coming out, but she's staying in.
Sorry, Olivia Parsons.
Shaylee hit the first shot, and it looks like she missed her second one. And it looks like number 11, Miss Borders, has the rebound. And the Big Reds are pressuring them.
Opal brings the ball up.
Wheeler has the ball. Shaylee Kirby on her. Wheeler around the 3-point line. Looks like she's dribbling. She's trying to get by Kirby. Kirby's doing a good job of defending even with 4 fouls. Passes to Painter. Painter is trying to get to the hoop. She's taking it up, under, and misses.
No good.
And it looks like, yep, it's going to be off a Big Red. Scott Cousins yelling something at his team. I couldn't make that out.
Something about she's standing. So.
Opal in the rebounder, and then she gets
Is it to
inbounder.
Painter?
Sorry, gets it to Painter. Painter goes up, shoots over Mace, and that's going to be a bucket and one. It looks like she's going to the line.
Then it's good for the and one.
I don't think Maddie Mace liked that call at all either. She just stood there with her arms up, it looked like to me. That rims in for Painter.
The score is 47-44.
Boyd
PHS
County
still up.
Boyd County has come back with a vengeance, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Maddie Mace tied up for the ball. There's a foul on Mace. No jump ball. Borders is called for the foul. She really does not like that.
She wanted a jump ball.
Yes, she did.
Borders, first set.
I'll tell you what, I didn't realize this, but you know, Boyd all of a sudden look up. They're playing lockdown defense. I mean, there's only been 2 baskets scored by the Big Reds. Nobody. And looks like Bree Wilson's going to be
Wilson
open
for the
three
three.
again.
No
No, that's an
good.
air ball this time. But Maggie Leggett gets the rebound. She gets it, goes in. She misses. She gets a
Another
rebound back.
rebound.
Puts
No
it up.
good.
Nope.
Number 11, Borders with the rebound, trying to find her way out, can't.
She tried to bounce it off of Leggett out of bounds. It looks like going to be a foul or held ball.
There's a tech
I
on
think-
number
I
12.
think Maddie Leggett just got a technical foul called on her. I don't know if something was said, if they were fighting after the fact, or Maddie's pleading her case right now. I'm not sure that's going to fall on favorable ears. It looks like Savannah Wheeler's going to go to the free throw line. I think it's 2 and the ball, I'm pretty sure. Wheeler just brought them within 2. Scott Cousins is not happy about it. Neither is Phil Wilson over there. A couple fans are voicing their displeasure too. And Wheeler sinks both of them, and we have a 1-point game in our hands,
Number
folks.
4, Kristen Lowers comes in for Maggie Richards.
It's 2:41 left in the third, and Boyd County has erased the Big Reds' halftime advantage, and Wheeler has the ball in her hands with the chance to give Boyd the lead.
Came back.
Wheeler for 3 in the lead. No good. And it looks
Painter
like
with
Painter
the
gets the
rebound.
rebound.
And the putback
Painter
is
for the
no
putback,
good.
no good. It looks like. Oh, and it's going to the Big Reds. Ball was tipped.
Looked like it was out of bounds on Kristen Lowers, but PHS is with the possession.
Leggett's going to take the ball.
Boyd County is not happy with that call.
Oh, and there's a steal.
Turnover. Savannah Wheeler with the 3.
There's the lead for Boyd. Savannah has brought them back single-handedly in this quarter.
Shea Kirby with the 3. No good.
Outside of Painter's three, she is still the only one to score. Wheeler is the only one to score.
Foul called on number 35, Maddie Mace.
And the score is 49-47, Boyd County. 2 minutes and 1 second left to go in the third. Sorry to keep you all in suspense. I know I don't like it when my broadcasters don't tell me the score for minutes on end. Painter with the 3, and that is good. And they can do that. They've got 3 different girls hitting 40% or more from 3 on the year.
47-52, Boyd is up. Shea Kirby with the 3.
The Big Reds offense has completely gone away as they have missed their last now. They've missed their last 8 shots. And Maddie Mace just picked up her 4th foul, and the Big Reds are coming a little unraveled here in the third quarter here. Things are not going their way at all. and Boyd just went into the bonus with that foul. So looks like Savannah Wheeler is going to the line. Big Reds are going to have to figure out something. It looks like because Boyd is now.
Just came up.
Yep.
Savannah Wheeler, her first free throw is good.
Wheeler hits them both, and it is now a 7-point lead with 1:36
Ruker comes
left
in for
the
Wheeler.
third. While Savannah Wheeler gets to take a seat. Leggett has the ball, and she's bringing it up the court. Kristen Lowers open for three, and there it is.
Good.
And that is a much-needed basket for the Big Reds. That is an assist from Bree Wilson, I believe. And with Wheeler off the floor, now we're going to see where the offense comes from because she has done it all.
Drive it in.
Painter for three. No, that is no good.
Kristen Lowers fights for the rebound.
25 has the rebound.
Painter again, and it's no good. Maggie Richards with the rebound. Driving it up. Stopped by Opal.
Bree Wilson takes a long three. Oh, it looked like it rimmed out, and it looks like Levin has the rebound.
Maddie Leggett fights for the ball, Painter throws it out of bounds.
That's good defense by the Big Reds right there. It looks like they rushed it to get that ball across half court.
Good hustle.
10 seconds. The 10 seconds was coming up there.
Number 25, Taven Clark comes in for number 4, Kristen Lowers.
50-54, folks here. 54-50, folks here. Boyd County's up with 32 seconds left on the clock. Taven Clark for three.
Good.
Yes, that is an assist from Maddie Leggett. And it is now a 1-point game. 25 seconds left, and we have a jump ball down on the other end. Possession arrow is to the Big Reds, and they have a chance to close the quarter out, probably take the last shot. No, sorry, Boyd County is going to take the ball. Savannah Wheeler's getting ready to check back in, it looks like. And it looks like Olivia Parsons is going to get a breather. And they continue that press. They're pressing hard now. Taven Clark tips it out of bounds. She got her hand in that passing lane. It looks like they are
from Kentucky.
Yeah. It looks like the Big Reds are on to the fact that Savannah Wheeler is going to get the ball. Taven Clark, jump ball call. Taven Clark and Wheeler were tied up.
Looks like Big Reds will have the possession.
Big Reds will be able to hold for the Shaylee Kirby is going to get that last three up. That is good. And the Big Reds have the lead once more, 56-54.
Opal brings the ball up.
At the end of one, Opal misses, and it is 56-54 Big Reds at the end of three.
Quarter.
And PHS watches a lead melt away.
We have Savannah Wheeler bringing the ball up for the start of the fourth quarter. Gives it to Borders. Maggie Richards with another block.
Of course, Morris is from Armstrong
Jake
Cable.
Kirby
And
for the layup, and is good.
Richards, first second, teammate.
Savannah Wheeler picks up the and one.
Yes, she does. Right down the lane. It's at a point. It's a 1-point game. 58-57, folks. 7:30 left in the game. And there's a steal and a turnover. But no, Kristen Lowers saves it. Taven Clark.
Taven Clark for three.
I think her foot was on the line. It's a two.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I saw it. Her foot was on the line.
So close, so close.
Kirby with the
Kirby
rebound.
with the rebound, fights for it with
That's going to be a tie-up.
with Ruker.
But
Big
possession
Reds
arrow
comes out
goes to
with
the
the
Big Reds. Yep. Maddie Leggett trying to get the ball in. Kristen Lowers. Kristen brings it up across half court. Just tried to steal the ball. Looks like it's going to be yes. Gracie Borders got a piece of that and sent it flying out of bounds. Kristen Lowers just watched it go. Too many threes in this game. Wheeler gets the ball.
Fights up, fights through. Gives it to Paintner. Is no
Painter
good.
misses a three, it looks like, but Emma Borders gets the rebound.
Fights through. Savannah Wheeler has the ball.
Maddie Leggett playing some good defense on Wheeler right now. Everybody knows Wheeler. They're trying to get the ball to Wheeler right now. Wheeler.
Oh,
There's
Maddie
a steal
Leggett
by
with the
Maddie
steal.
Leggett.
Oh, and
Feeds it too quick to Shaylee Kirby. Shaylee saves it. Kristen Lowers gets it back in. Maggie Richards has the ball. She picked up her dribble. Taven Clark, that's an assist if it goes. No.
Shay Kirby with the rebound.
Yep.
Kristen Lowers with the three, and
No.
it's no good.
They need to stop shooting threes. I think that could have been a foul right there. It looks like Borders gave her a bit of a piece
Gives
there.
it out to Emma Borders. Gives it out to Savannah Clark with the ball. Tries to bounce it off Maddie Leggett. No good. Shay Kirby goes up for the layup.
Kirby
No
misses
good.
her layup. Man, they miss. Man, just
Kristen Lowers. No good. Scrambling. It's a jump ball.
well, that was Kirby Lowers. Kirby couldn't get it done twice.
Brianna Wilson
and
comes in for Shay Kirby.
Lowers couldn't get it done either, and they pick up three rebounds there, but don't get any points. Wheeler has the ball now. Got 5:44 left in the game. Big Reds have missed their last 7 shots. Timeout looks like from
Called on Boyd County.
Yep. After that full timeout, with 5:37 remaining, the Big Reds are up 60-57. Savannah Wheeler has 3 fouls. Shaylee Kirby has 4 fouls. Leah Kreitz has 4 fouls. Bree Wilson has 3 fouls, just in case the situation comes down to fouls. 60-57. It looks like Bailey Rucker has the ball. She's bringing it in. Shaylee Kirby guarding her. Bree Wilson traps her. That could be, no, it went off. So no backcourt
Savannah
violation
Wheeler
as Wheeler
trying to
gets
bring it back up.
Gracie Borders tried to set a pick.
Ruker has it. Off Aaliyah Kreitz. And Boyd County still has the possession.
Emma Borders has the ball. Sorry, she gets it to Painter.
Painter trying to fight out.
Yeah.
Emma Border.
Going down low. They're not trying to get up. Painter for 3.
No good.
No good, and it looks like
Ruker
has
the
the
rebound.
Yep.
Painter for 2 is good.
And it is now a 1-point game with 4:49
Oh, number 11
remaining.
tries to steal. It is off Maddie Leggett. Wood County with the possession.
And Scott Cousins did not like how that last couple of plays transpired. This team has been scoreless since Tavian Clark's 2. Oh, that's an air ball. Yeah, Tavian Clark's 2 with 7:16 left in the. They have not scored again since.
4:39 on the clock. 60-59.
Oh, nice feed. And Bree, yes,
Oh,
and that's a
what?
block.
Oh, I thought it was. Brianna Whistle with the and 1 with a good feed from Aaliyah Kreitz.
Which Borders?
Which what?
Which
How
Borders?
many?
Which Borders was that?
Number 11.
Okay. That was her Gracie Borders' third foul. Foul situation. It's not very bad, and Bree misses that free throw. 62-59. You know, if Boyd needs it at the end, they're 2 fouls away from the double bonus as Savannah Wheeler brings the ball up across half court. Boyd's playing hard. They're trying to get it out.
Number 24,
That's
Emma
Emma
Borders
Park.
with the 3, no good, and is fouled.
Yeah, Emma Bree Wilson fouls the 3-point shooter. Backs right into her.
Looks like Emma Borders will go up to the free throw line for 3.
Oh, it's 1 and 1. It looks like she was not shooting. All right, folks. So Boyd can only, and Savannah Wheeler wants an explanation out there. She is not happy about it either, and the referee is explaining it to her. She looked away. Borders is at the free throw line shooting 1 and 1. She misses that first one, and Kirby gets the rebound.
Maddie Leggett brings the ball up.
Kirby to Mace. Mace to Bree Wilson. Bree
for the
Wilson with a
3.
wide open 3. That is
good.
no good.
Fights for the
There's
rebound.
a fight for a rebound. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball. There have been a lot of threes taken from both teams today.
Jump ball goes PHS.
3:54 left in this game. The Big Reds are up by 3, 62-59. Aaliyah Kreitz gets it into Bree Wilson. Bree Wilson goes in for, misses it, gets it back, gets her own rebound.
Put back
got
is good
it.
by herself.
Yep.
Savannah
Wheeler
trying to
do. Oh man, I don't know about that foul. It's like Wheeler picked up her dribble and Wilson was called for a hack, maybe. I think that's her 4th on Bree, maybe.
That's her 4th.
And Boyd goes into the double bonus with 3:35 left in the game.
First foul shot is good.
Scott Cousins is not going to be happy about the foul situation at the end of the game. I don't think Boyd County's head coach is going to complain too much. They've kept it pretty civil today.
With the ball. Give it to Maddie Mace.
Maddie Mace for 3. That is no good. Shaylee Kirby gets the rebound. I think she pushed off though, and she is going to foul out of this game. Oh no, 3rd foul. Sorry. Boy, I tell you what, folks, it is
There's
hard.
just been so many fouls. It's hard to keep
very hard to keep track of fouls today, I'll tell you what. It's Savannah Wheeler's going back to the line, folks. She can get this within 2, it looks like, with 3:26 left. And I tell you what, the Big Reds, if they lose this game, I think Scott Cousins is going to have the feeling that they might have given it away in the 4th quarter with all the fouls. Opal, it looks like Gracie Opal comes back on the court as Emma Borders goes to the bench.
Savannah Wheeler is good for her 2nd.
Well, I tell you what, the way this game started out, it could have been a blowout.
Brianna Wilson tries to bring the ball up, hands it to and there's a foul.
I think that's.
Number 11, Gracie Borders
That
for the block.
Bree Wilson tried to get the ball in to Shaylee Kirby. She wasn't expecting it, and it looks like Borders was just standing there, and she got called for the blocking foul. So that's Borders' 4th. PHS is 1 away.
For the 3.
Shay misses that 3. I think she missed that 3, right?
Oh, and Aaliyah with the rebound, and it's good. Savannah Wheeler pulls it up. No good.
And Wheeler with a charge. I think that is her. I think that's her final foul.
That's her 5th foul. Oh, that's her 4th.
4th foul on Wheeler. And the Big Reds.
Savannah Wheeler looks very frustrated.
And the Big Reds are now 1 away from getting in the bonus. Again, Boyd's already in the bonus. Bree Wilson brings the ball up, picks up her dribble, hands it to Leggett. Leggett has the ball. Maddie Mace calling for a play, it looks like. Passes to Bree Wilson. Bree Wilson brings it back up top, gets it to Shaylee. Shaylee to Maddie Leggett. Bree Wilson gets it inside. Bree Wilson with a short shot. She misses it. Somebody might have got a.
Gracie Borders with the
Borders did have the rebound. It looked like
through.
It looks like somebody got a piece of that shot.
Savannah Wheeler pulls up
for 2. No good. Looks like Maddie Leggett gets the rebound.
Opal has it.
Turnover. Steal for Opal.
Oh, and it's off number 14, Painter. Just lost the ball.
That's a good opportunity to score right there.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Maddie Leggett's got 5 rebounds in this game. It's a lot for a point guard, especially for the Big Reds. 66-63, folks, here with 2:12 left to go. Shaylee Kirby has the ball. Leggett gives it back to Leggett. Looks like Scott Cousins wants a timeout. We got it 66-63, folks. We have 2:05 here left in the ball game. Boyd County trying to avoid their 3rd loss of the year. The Big Reds don't want to pick up loss number 2. I don't think it will hurt their rankings in this. I don't think it will hurt either's rankings, either standings in the rankings, excuse me.
It will be a good win for either team.
Yes. It might be the hardest game they play the rest of the year until the tournament for each. Bree Wilson almost lost her dribble. That's impressive. She picked it right back up again. She could have been a foul right there. It's all somebody wanted to travel. There's a block by Gracie Opal. And the Big Reds are now in the bonus as Maddie Mace is the one that's blocked by Opal.
The Boyd County fans are not very happy right now.
Maddie Mace goes to the line for the 1-and-1. Chance to make this a 5-point game. Of course, a 4-point game first, then a 5-point game. Makes the first one.
That was good.
.137 left in the game, folks. Maddie Mace misses.
No good.
Yes. Borders gets the rebound, number 11. That's her 7th of the game. Number 5 has it, and of course, Savannah Wheeler has the ball in her hands as time ticks down on the clock. There's now 1:26 left in the game. Wheeler's being double teamed. She's been double teamed most of the day. She's got 30 points today.
Painter tries to pull it in, and it is good.
Painter with the
timeout
score.
By Boyd County.
It's now 65-67.
It was a full timeout.
We got Mace, Leggett, Kreitz, Kirby, and Wilson. And we've got Rucker, Wheeler, Borders, Painter, and Opal for the Boyd County Mountain Lions. Leggett throws it in from half court. There is pressure. Bree gets it, Leggett, back to Leggett. Leggett's going to bring it up across half court. She's going to get there. Leah Kreitz passes it to Bree Wilson.
Ooh,
Painter steals it. Painter's not there.
No
Painter
good.
misses it, and Aaliyah Kreitz with the rebound.
Shay Kirby goes in.
And she's going to get
The
fouled,
foul.
it looks like.
Gracie Opal.
That's probably a smart foul. Don't give her the guaranteed 2. Make her earn it. And that's going to be the 9th foul, I believe. So the Big Reds are now 1 out of the double bonus with 58 seconds left. And Shaylee Kirby goes to the line, not Aaliyah Kreitz. That would have really screwed up my notes and my story. Correction, that's Gracie Borders that gets the foul, number 11. Regardless, it's still the 9th. Shaylee Kirby at the line. She sinks the first one.
Good. Second is no good.
Misses the second one. There's the opportunity is open as Wheeler brings the ball up the floor. Clock is ticking. We are now under 50 seconds left in what has been a wonderful game between
It's a
two teams.
3-point game right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Painter almost dribbles into herself. Or her teammate, sorry. Can't
it's
dribble into
blocked
yourself.
by Leah.
I think it's blocked. Oh,
And they're going to call jump ball.
jump ball goes to Boyd.
Boyd County looks like with the possession.
I don't think Mace agreed with that either. I think she thought she had the ball. Wheeler's inbounding. Wheeler inbounds it to Borders of the Gracie variety. Wheeler has the ball. She's trying to take it past Mace. Pulls up. No good. Leah Kreitz with the rebound.
And Shea Kirby, easy layup, and it's good. The score is 70-65 with 20 seconds left. Big Reds win.
Looks like we got a tie-up jump ball. It's going to go to the Big Reds.
Very, very aggressive.
I think she wants this win now. They're smelling it. I think she wants a win over her good friend, Savannah Wheeler, who she played with on the West Virginia Thunder AAU team.
Foul on number 14, Haley Paytner.
Foul, number 7, team 10.
Bree Wilson's going to the line for 2. The Big Reds lead 70-65 with 15 seconds left. They led early, and then had they had a little bit of a scare in the third quarter, and they were able to recover. It looks like, and going to be able to pick up win number 12 of the year. Bree Wilson made the first. And what a win it will be, but Scott Cousins will not be happy for all the fouls and all the missed free throws in this game. Wheeler brings the ball up. She's being double teamed. They do not want her to do anything. Wheeler shoots it. Wheeler misses. Looks like Leggett gets the rebound. And passes to Bree Wilson, and it looks like that is going to be it. The Big Reds are going to win this one, 71-65. They come down to Fairland and win.
And now for the State Farm players of the game. Who's visiting Boyd County. Number 4, Savannah Wheeler. And for Parkersburg, number 32, Brianna Wilson. Congratulations to both teams this evening.